Și am revenit la un nou episod din seria BioShock Infinity. De această dată vom juca DLC-ul Burial at the Sea, episodul 1. Nu uita, dacă îți place conținutul acest canal de YouTube, abonează-te și tu. Și apasă pe clopoțel pentru a fi notificat când apare un episod nou.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Ok, wow! Da, jocul e total diferit acum. Nu știu ce se întâmplă, să fiu sincer. Am o bănuială care are legături cu Rapture. Dar nu sunt sincer. Nu sunt sigur. Ce sincer, băi? Ești mincinos? Mor. Ok, hai să vedem.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Wow! Se pare că suntem în Rapture. Și balenă gigantică. What the... Dar wow! Nu știu, când am jucat BioShock 1, toți erau niște nebuni, încercau să se omoare între ei, să mă omoare pe mine, nici nu mai ești sincer. Dar acum toată lumea e chill. Și, sincer, e plăcut. Wow, să văd și eu cum era înainte, să...
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Good afternoon.
Deci, într-un cuvânt, așa arăta Rapture înainte să înceapă toată nebunia aia.
Yes?
Sincer, îs surprins. Dar într-un mod plăcut. Nu sunt dezamăgit. Tu dai seama, mamă, cât de tare, de satir. De ce râde ca proștii?
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame. He looks so sad.
Beauty fades, the mind is a...
Explori... Wow, vă mai aduceți aminte? Bine, care au jucat jocul, prima parte, BioShock 1, desigur, și 2. Erau mașinăriile astea cu Eve. De unde îți dai abilitățile. Wow, deci așa arăta înainte să se întâmple ce s-a întâmplat în prima parte și a doua.
Red means stop, green means
What
go.
happened to these children?
This is the rule all
What
little
are they?
girls know.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Ok, wow.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Dar ce e aici de n-am voie? Ce privire are? Plec, gata, plec. Ciudat.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
M-am așteptat la așa ceva. Ce poștă.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Ok. Big Daddy's băi, știm, până am avut dreptate că repare pe afară.
Under those suits.
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Nu, chiar e cineva în costumele alea. Persoane care să răzvrătesc împotriva lui Andrew Ryan. Sau Sofia Lamb, depinde ce partea jocului este. Deci, wow! Eram sigur, am avut dreptate că... Deci ăștia lucrează să mențină, adică orașul. Sander Cohen. Why even ask? Mamă! Mi-aduc aminte de psihopatul ăsta care ne-a dat misiunile, nu știu ce să-l găsim pe unul, să omorâm și încă unul, și încă unul, și încă unul. Doamne! Și cu arta lui și...
What's the green light for?
I seen one with the light turned yellow. And I don't want to be around when it turns red.
Când să... Ar m-a hipnotizat, sincer, ok.
I say, you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the
Sunteți bărbați? Păi și femei. Ei, treaba lor.
He works for Ryan Security.
De ce râde și fiecare dată când mă vede? Nu, nu înțeleg, mi se pare super amuzant. Ce mama dracului? Oh.
DeWitt? The hostage sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Ok, se pare că... Ha. Domnule, DeWitt, pe unde îți petrești tu timpul? Aha, am înțeles. Gula nu e vulpoi ce ești.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Am o teorie la toată treaba asta. Da, nu o să zic că de obicei numai prostii scot din gură și nu o să fie corectă, dar...
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh! Mamă, erau nebune aia care se teleportau. Cum se numea abilitatea asta? Nu slicer. O să mi aduc aminte. Cum să nu... Nu pot.
Decent sort. They
Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side.
I suppose I...
Houdini se numeau. Houdini.
Mr. DeWitt, I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Oh, Doamne. Petrecere.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
See about that.
Da, petrecere privată. Nu poți intra fără invitație.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Ok. La una dintre cele 3 locații o să găsim masca. Nici nu știu. Care ce contează? Am văzut că poți să alegi pe care dintre ele vrei.
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
And what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Ok, ce mama dracu, vai, și ce operă de artă frumoasă, doar pentru tine că ești cunoscător, la prețul de $1.000.000, vai, Doamne ferește, ce urățenie. Nu mai zic nimic, tac din gură.
Why, hello.
Tu vezi ce urățenie și tablou? A? Zi, mă, zi! De ce păcălești lumea și le vinzi urățenile astea? Și asta ce mă dracu înseamnă? Umbra unui poet? Și asta? 3 măzgălituri și o barcă. Asta... Un cal. Un cal! Un pinguin beat. O șosea și o mașină.
Good day.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
M-am bătat, m-am făcut tank.
Masks out of some kind of box. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
You need something, friend?
They're all gone. Right. She's the new Houdini.
Welcome.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't know?
Nothing. Only
The
one place left.
assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
It's temporary.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
Da, și vreau să fie în locul lui.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by
Where's he hiding that box? There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Hoț de meserie, cică. Bucăr de uit.
Primal, isn't it? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Ok, ce mă dracule.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time to charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Și să înceapă spectacolul.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Ok, asta a luat ciudățenie la un nou nivel. Ciudat a sunat, cum am zis.
Dance, dance, move!
Pasionat de iepuri ceva.
Move, that's right, that's right. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Wow, ce ciudat e asta. Wow, deci el are o ciudățenie la un nou nivel. Nu mai nimic pe aici. Un iepuri. De ce sunt iepuri pe aici? Nu-mi dau seama. Și ce-s cu măștile de iepuri? Ia.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Let me ask a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Listen, Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Eram sigur că așa o să se întâmple.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Wow, era sigur ceva de genul să se întâmple. Ciudatul ăla de Cohen.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I am sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Wow. Frumos arată. Rapture. Bine, înainte să fie distrus, îți dai seama cum e super fain.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sunk the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army.
Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.